Hi, today it's Yvette coming back to you to talk to you a little bit about lesson three. And so today I want to talk a little bit about how community can help you evolve much more quickly. So last time I spoke a little bit about how investing time and money was a little bit scary for me. And it really pushed my edges, really made me realize how it really influenced my desire to get where I wanted. And it also made me more committed to the program because I had more skin in the game. And the biggest thing I found, because I had worked on with coaches one-on-one in the past, but the real big difference in how I really felt changes and embraced changes was when I joined a community of like-minded people. Now, it was a little scary when I made this investment in myself. Well, not only because of the money and the time, but also because I knew that if I was going to evolve into another version of myself and become healthier, have different habits, then that ultimately is going to, or at least I thought was going to affect the relationships with my husband, with my kids, even my friends, because none of them were signing up for this program. And I thought, oh, what's going to happen as a result of this? I soon realized that I can't get everything that I want from my husband, my family, and my friends. And that if I really want to evolve into something different and create something different in my life, then I needed to surround myself with like minded people. We are actually the sum of the five people that we spend the most time with. And it doesn't necessarily have to be physically. And in fact, studies are now showing that if we surround ourselves with these five people, we're also a summation of the five people that they spend their time with, and then they spend time with. So it's kind of like this whole ripple effect. We adopt their behaviors. Each group has its own way of doing things, its own attitude, its own culture, its way of communicating. And just by default, we pick up on that and we adopt those habits. So if you're actually spending time with people who are going to bed late, eating in the middle of the night, or eating late, then, or even drinking late at night all the time, or drinking lots, then you become or adopt a lot of those different habits. And likewise, if you're spending time with people who are waking up early, going on hikes, having a little bit more work-life balance, then by default, you adopt that as well. And so communities actually help you evolve quicker if you're part of a community. So that was one of the reasons I decided to join a community where there were like-minded peeps who already had some of what I wanted, so I could evolve a little bit faster. And I've worked with coaches in the past where it's been one-on-one. And of course, I get results. But I've really found that those long-standing results, lifestyle results, come from joining a group that already has what I want. There's support there, there's accountability there. There's also the idea that somebody already is doing what you want, meaning you see that you can have that too, and that there's potential there. So I'm not asking you to end your marriage or cut off your friends and family, because in fact, it actually didn't do that at all. I still maintain those relationships very well, in fact. And what we have to do is think about like this power of groups is real. And that if we surround people with the habits that we want and we get those habits, then we ourselves can become influencers and leaders. We can help our partners, our husbands. You can help your family and your kids, and you become the influencer so that you get to help them become healthier. And so it goes through that ripple effect that I always like to talk about. And so that they make healthier choices and they feel better in their mind and their body and their spirit. So now my husband cleanses when I cleanse. My kids don't cleanse with me, but they're teenagers. But they are thinking about going to bed earlier. They are eating healthier. They are exercising in a different way. So no matter how scary this might be and amazing to see yourself grow in this way and join a group, it all comes back down to the power of community and who you surround yourself with. So I know that you're here in this group now, If you're not part of this group, the Healthy Habits to Thrive group, and you happen to be listening to this, then I invite you to join my Healthy Habits to Thrive group. Just a small experience of what it could be like when we do our challenges, when we have our groups come together in course, when we do our detoxes, our sleep challenges, our intermittent fasting challenges, all the different things that I help bring you together with. But if you're ready to up level it to a different type of situation where you're really serious about your health and your desires for change, then I suggest that you book a discovery call with me, because I'm really passionate about helping women who want to up level their lives, who want to decrease their overwhelm, who want to decrease their stress and have more balance, ease, get rid of those hormonal issues. So I'll be dropping that link below again. I have 3 spots open next week if you want to join me.